There are known knowns. That is the things that we know that we know. There are known unknowns. That is the things that we know that we do not know. But then there's also unknown unknowns. That is the things that we do not know that we do not know. Donald Rumsfeld, 2002. Very apt for today during the corona crisis. We are essentially in uncharted territory. How do we navigate this? How do we transition from point A to point B as safely as possible without losing our houses, without losing our jobs, without losing our livelihoods and breaking our families because we're trapped inside all the time? Well, you know what? There's ways that you can do it. You can listen to the experiences of other people who've been through a difficult transitional journey. Now, I'm a student of history, so I tend to look at the past in order to figure out a path towards the future. And I think it's quite important on this case as well. So I've just written an article, it's out on LinkedIn and I've shared it on Facebook, which is talking about my 5 top tips for how to utilise the experience of someone like myself who's been through a difficult transitional journey and the way that you can use them to get through this corona crisis. So in a nutshell, it talks about how you've got to be prepared to be in a situation which is not of your choosing. And that's where you're going to be using stoicism and an acceptance that a lot of things are out of your control in order to build resilience and therefore be able to navigate through this testing situation. We're going to talk about social isolation. The fact that we are social creatures, that social health is a component part of overall health. It's very important to stay connected. It's very important to reach out. We're going to talk about a loss of earnings, a loss of career. Now, obviously, I lost that when I was medically retired from the army. A lot of other people listening to this might end up either losing a career, losing a business that they've built, or potentially just fearing it. So you know what? We can plan for the eventuality that that does happen, because the planning is going to help us to feel more contented that we know where we're going, worst case scenario. But also, it might even spark in you the fact that you're not in the right job. Maybe there's something else better out there for you that's going to make you bounce out of bed every single day and make you, go and give it all your passion, all of your energy, and, really, really achieve success. I want to talk about positive and negative coping strategies. Now, there's been a 20% increase in alcohol sales this year compared to last year at this same time. It means that a lot of people are self-medicating. I went through that process. It turned me into an alcoholic. I had to overcome that challenge as well as many other challenges. And you know what? If you're in a low mood, alcohol is not going to help you. It is a depressant. So even if you just want to stop drinking for the duration of this crisis, pick it back up again afterwards. What's it going to be? A few months? You know what? It's going to help you out to get through that. It certainly did with me. And then we want to talk about mental ill health as well. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people are going to be struggling with the stress of this situation. It's stuff that they've not been prepared for. I never considered mental health as an issue that I had to potentially face. I was all about physicality. As long as I could overcome an obstacle course, I was fine. So you know what? When I got caught out by mental ill health, it definitely knocked me for 6. Some ways I regret it, that it happened to me. Other ways I'm very, very grateful for it, because now it makes me a more rounded individual, because I've faced my demons. I've been able to overcome adversity both physically and mentally. And there's a lot of lessons to be learned from people who've had a shared experience, who've made it through to the other side. And so you know what? I'm one for the underdog. I'm a champion for this type of situation. I'm here to help you. Project Recce's here to help you, and there's an awful lot of other people here to help you. So reach out to me if you've got any issues, any questions. Read the article, and hopefully we can help you through our experiences to get through this situation yourselves. Peace out.